just heard from Milani and Casey, and they're the psychics, and they came up with some really good stuff. But it's feelings, and I believe them. I've been around Alani long enough to know that if she's getting messages, it's a good deal, and I believe in Casey as well. So it came down to Al and I to go in, and we brought new tech toys with us and new gadgets, and kind of came at it from a high tech end. And unfortunately, not a lot of.
We didn't really get much.
We got some stick figures on the SLS camera, but we also got some false positives. So it was kind of good to see the false positive and see something pop up along with it to kind of give a comparison. The brand new twist on the K2, which is a collapsible lantern that actually, instead of lighting up white, lights up the colors of the rainbow just like the K2 does. Starts with purple, goes to blue, and then up to orange, red, yellow, green. So we got nothing.
But what I did notice was, after listening to Casey and Alani talk, was the girls seemed to get more interactions than we did.
They did, and that's kind of something Alani and I have hypothesized about over the years, that a lot of these investigating teams go in without psychics, without mediums, without sensitives, whatever term you want to attach to that, and they don't get a lot. They get two knocks and a whistle, which is almost kind of what we got when we were doing similar investigations in similar areas of the house tonight. When I went old school dowsing rods, well, kind of new old school, because they were lit up like little green Yoda lightsabers, and I was getting responses with the dowsing rods. It confirmed some of the details of stories from the 70s with the Perrin family up here and the little girl, and things she saw, things she's heard. But nothing touched us, nothing pushed us, nothing growled at us. We got some stick figures up in the bedrooms that weren't false positives as far as we could tell. And I'll know more. I gotta look at the trail cam and see what kind of pictures and audio we got as far as that goes.
We were very polite.
We were polite for us, and no provoking, nothing like that. But didn't seem to get a lot of response to the new tech stuff. So I'm hoping that just is the case here. Like Casey's Bear, places that we know are active, like Tinsdale House, things like that. It got nothing. It got some action here, so that's a good thing. And like Alani said, I think there are layers of energy here, and I think those layers come through when they come through, and they come through different people. As far as there's stuff going on here. This is not devoid of energy and things that go bump in the night and things that present themselves. But I wouldn't go so far out on that limb as to say some of the stuff that was going on in the Conjuring movies was all paranormal. I think if you were to look at the family and do a more clinical look at things, I think there were some explainable issues going on that the paranormal stuff that was happening just magnified that immensely. So Corey was a great host, welcomed us in, gave us a nice tour, showed us, talked to us about everything, very upfront, and said, we've seen this, we've seen that, but we haven't seen a lot of the crazy stuff that goes on that they said that went on at one time. Cleared up some of the parts of the history I couldn't find when I did the research, and it kind of cleared up the research I was doing. There was so much contradictory information out there that this kind of put stuff in the right place. So I'm very interested to get into the evidence. I think there's probably some subtle evidence that we captured, but there was nothing blatant to the DJ and the skeptic as far as what we had. So, bottom line was worth, like I said, it was a bucket list thing. We've investigated the Conjuring house. I'm not sure if Al had any other impressions.
No, I mean, it was like you said, it was on our bucket list, and besides me doing the Lizzie Borden house, this is up there. This is up there. And no, it's our bucket list, and it didn't get any better than this.
All right, so we're going to get cleaned up and then say a little, don't follow us home. I may skip the ghost bell since it's almost midnight. Lonnie's shaking her head. I will. The ghost bell I think we captured in the opening ceremony, so we're good. Melania's looking at me. She doesn't want to use the ghost bell, I know.
I wanted you to do the wood with the Bigfoot noise.
Yeah, that would have been also. Corey and his friend would have been all up on us on that. So, clean up our equipment. We've had a good night. We enjoyed ourselves. And till the next time. Hopefully the evidence will be out in a couple weeks. And, yeah, I know, a couple weeks. And we can nail down some of the stuff that's going on. All right? Go turn it off. Button in the back.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.